poplar trees still got leaves. It's time to take down this baby. End of season job. Been all done well, took a few strong winds, took the sandbags off already, untie that one across there, and then put it away for the winter. Maybe a tiny bit premature, but look at that colour sky, and grey. Oh well, has to be done. Lovely, a very late September day today, no wind whatsoever. Temperature out here is about 18, 19 degrees, and with the no wind scenario, or very little wind, it's a lovely day up here at Lodgeland. Everything as you see now is all tucked away for the winter, not including the dog. Everything's tucked away for the winter, all fully covered up. The lady across there now, as you can see, has moved in to that lodge. I think that's my wife Deborah just speaking to her as I record this. Everything is good. Here's a new addition to the site. Any of my watchers will see something straight away different there. And yes, it is those. They look like, from here, like large pencil ends. Weird. Anyway, what they are is the new light system. So there's, as you can see, there's two there. One on its own here. And then as you go down, you'll see more and more of them. And I'll show you what they look like tonight. He's actually moved one from, which was opposite that one. And he's put a cable in along there. And it's just behind that little willow tree here, which you can't see. So there's the one across the way there I was mentioning, the left of that willow. There you go, they do their job. You have to walk around there now and see where you're walking, especially when it's a bit darker, because it's not quite 100% dark yet. So get in there and make it all the way up to the top. And there you are. Two halves ready to go up later on. The other side of it, slightly darker brown I think than ours. Rear shower room, galvanised chassis across the bottom. Well, we are back again. Plot number 3 is ready to go. JRH is the guys that put these things together, by the way. I'm trying to reverse it through. I'll let them get it through and then you'll have a clearer view. This is the bit they're going to struggle to get it around here now. There's these little statues and stuff that they might have to take out of the way. So it's getting tight now, as you can see. And then these metal boards, or flexi boards, go down. They're not metal. Go down to get you over the grass so it doesn't sink. And that's what it looks like inside at the moment. Yeah, that's a good look at the inside of the thing while we're here. May as well. That's one off. It's going to go straight up on there. We'll let it get it on and then we'll wait for the second half. Well, just give you a bit more just to say that they got this first one on. Didn't go on too bad. Nearly in position. Then they'll go back in the car park and get number 2. And we are back for part 2. Again, the ladies are being moved. Yeah, they're a foot clear of those, so that's not a problem or an issue. So that's your second half. Oh dear, it looks like they've gone down a slab there and caught it, so that might be a pain. And there you can just see the Land Rover bringing it in. Don't think it's a drain cover, I think it's just a slab for one of the lady statues. Anyway, we'll be back when he starts rolling forward. So back to it, he's going to be coming forward now. That's where it sunk before, but yeah, they're over that. This is where it gets really tight for them, because obviously they have to get the two halves quite near each other to start putting them together. So any uneven ground or problems could hook it upwards or left or right and then smack them together. Your main man there getting out, seeing everything's all right. He's done this hundreds of times. So we'll let him get it into position. Well, here we are, actually put it up, finalised. Willoughby Pinehurst. There you go. Same light as we've got there. All grey windows, the norm as they say. They've all got grey windows. Fasteners. And then round the back here, now it's all together. There you go. Vent. Willoughby insignia on the top. And then nicely finished off with a proper finisher, which is good. Again, galvanised chassis, all ready to go. TV plug-in and everything is down here, ready to put in. And that's it down the side. Triple windows as you come around the side. Have a quick look in, see what they've done, if anything. Not a lot you can see in there, apart from a table and chairs set up. And that's into the kitchen, as you can see. That's about as much as I can show you. Settee. There's all your facts and figures. And there it is, a Willoughby Pinehurst 2-bed. This is a bit of a feature it's got here, which none of ours have got. It's like a bit different on the front. And single sliding door, which I'm not too favourable of. I like to see the double openers, proper patio doors, but there you go, we're all different. Job done. Another neighbour. Just a little bit of an update. It's now the end of second week of October and Jo's place is now getting her decking, which is good. She'll be very happy about that. Will make a hell of a difference to that unit when the decking's being put up by FitRite, same guys who have done ours, Helen's and everybody else on here. So that's got to be good news. That'll be completed by tomorrow night. Okay, to finish this one off, got the microphone on. Going to have a quick walk round, excuse the sun, there you go. Have a quick walk round the site as a review for the end of the summer stroke ongoing winter. Hopefully I'll see stuff I've missed and not recorded on here to show you folks. So let's have a walk round and bring it all together. Okay, first of all, I have, as I'm going out here, a brand new picket fence. And all this now is fully gravelled. Even finished off with a bit of a plant for the end of the summer. Like I say, it's very late October now. Superb day for that, with blue skies. Bit of a wind, noise, hopefully not coming through the microphone because I have got a new lapel mic on for the iPhone, so it shouldn't do. Tesla is on charge, and there's the picket fence with gate. Now, lock is in, or should I say on the outside. That tells you it's to keep people in. So this is now my new grass area, all nice and lush green. A few bulb bits here and there, but I won't bore you too much with that. This will get one more cut before early November. Here you'll notice there is a row, and we've mentioned these before, but you'll see they're in a different place. That's because I've decided to give up from here to there. About another 5, nearly 6 foot of land. Now I've done this purely because it's twofold. One, I spent a fortune on this grassing it, as you well know if you watch this channel, but I've done it to give Darren and his partner far more room here if they want to do something or come out when it's summertime. All I needed was this, It gives me a bit less to mow if I end up mowing it the odd occasion. And all I wanted was to park one car on, get out easy enough. So I'm happy bunny. Look at this, look. All this mess on here, I was behind a tarmac 8-wheel tipper coming down the A6, and all this mess was coming out the back of his tailgate. Nice one, tarmac. Got the registration somewhere. There was water peeing out the back. Anyway, I'll have me rant. I'll move on. So let's have a walk up. First of all, again, obviously this is still empty, but it's got a bit of new turf round here and here, and that should hopefully blend in with what I've given him. So that's that one sorted. Hopefully that will be here end of November. We will wait and see, and I will report on that when and if it happens. More green grass here and turf. This was laid pretty high, so the couple here, bless them, they decided to sink it in proper and have it done, and they have, and it looks a lot better than it did. These gaps you might see, they'll disappear by the end of winter. And coming up to the bottom of here now, this is all the work I've mentioned quite a few times actually, and how it looks really good there now, and very nicely done. Big lot of slabbed area there. This is all flat, ready to go in and take a shed, and then Bumblebee Sue is all happy now. This is all going to stay as it is. Nothing else is happening here apart from the lights I've mentioned. She has now got these lovely bushes in. I hope this mic is standing up to this very heavy wind. Portuguese, these are, and they flower in the spring. Again, all been turfed round here, all turfed round there. This could be here by the end of the year, we are unsure. So, carry on walking down the racetrack, as I call it. And we have the Superior Lodge, the Green Lodge. Again, all done. Lovely green turf round there now. They're happy bunnies, so that's good. Arizona Sue is still away at this moment in time as I record this. Again, lovely green lush turf, all done and dusted. And she also has a row of plants, evergreens, laurels. Again, more lights as I've discussed before. So walking down now, this is Joe's Pinehurst. She's now moved in. Nice one. I quite like that feature. So Joe's happy. She's getting in there now, and again it's all turfed, all done. And then the lodge here with the big dog that's looking at me now. I don't know if you can see him there, bless him. Very friendly. Doing some major work around the back. They'll be looking really good when it's finished, but a lot of detail. Then gates have not gone up yet, which will do eventually, I guess. And then round to H's, and all her grass and lawn have been done as well, and turf. So that's good, apart from around the very back of the property. That's another story. The lady statues are still here for now. That's my dog barking. That's Bo. So yeah, everything is kind of like getting there now. I don't think I've missed any more action of any ones I've done. I think I've kind of covered it all. Hopefully I have. But that's now took us up to the end, virtually the end of October. And most folk who had jobs wanting, to be done, have got them done. Winter is on the way. So that kind of brings us to the end of this. Hope you've enjoyed these posts so far. Hope you find them interesting and informative. I do try and get one in every third or fourth week. This has now brought us right up to date, folks. This is where we are as October 27, I think it is 28, whatever. Fall back, that's right. Spring forward, fall back, yeah. So that's it. This looks very different. Galvanized chassis again, twin axle, single unit, small LED light on the outside there. Look, it's called the Moselle or Moselle, depending on how French you are. 42 by 14 two berth. Very different door. Wow, first time I've seen one of those. Nice coloured grey, I must admit, not bad at all in colour. Just a quick report, because obviously like I said, I was about ready to go online, and we have what look like twin sliders, which is a good idea, on the back, and it looks like to be a Swift with that emblem. So yes, there you go. More to follow. That is it. If you haven't subscribed, please do, like I always say. Hope this mic I've got on my neck here is withheld and done its job. But if not, I've got to go back and do all this again. That's it, I'm out of here. Enjoy your winter.